Good evening, everyone. Baby Snake here. I wanted to make a video today after I watched the cringeworthy movie called Gone Girl. It starred Ben Affleck, Tyler Perry, and a few other famous known actors and actresses. That movie, after I got finished it, made me want to rage so fucking hard, because in a way it shows the social double standard for men and women, and how men and women are treated completely different in the social justice system, which is, in poetic irony, supposed to treat everyone and anyone equally when it comes to justice and the whole you are innocent until proven guilty. This movie really made me think about the social structure of inequality within not only our society but within our justice systems as well, and how men are treated not only unethically but also treated like criminals before they're even criminalized or arrested. Men are treated no more than like pigs and dogs. And to some women, they are made as easy targets because they are a male. Some women, like in Gone Girl, build up this kind of structure to make it seem like, oh, he's the bad guy. He beat me, he raped me, he punished me, he harassed me. And they give off this persona of, I'm a good girl, I was a good wife or good girlfriend, I never did anything wrong, it was always him, he beat the shit out of me and left bruises and marks. But as we see in our social justice system and our economy and social standards, half the time that women tell authorities or someone in charge that, I was raped, or I was sexually assaulted, or I was battered and bruised, that we find that a lot of these supposed stories are, in a sense, fictionalized and portrayed in this horrific manner toward men because they have a penis. They're stronger, they're bigger, they're more intelligent, or for some women, maybe they get jealous. Oh, he has, maybe he has a beautiful wife or a beautiful girlfriend, and I want to be with him. Or, oh, he rejected me, so I'm gonna get revenge and make the rest of his life fucking miserable. Just like in Gone Girl, our mean female protagonist gives off this persona of, I'm innocent, he fucked me up, I was never like this, I was a good girl with good social standards, and he started beating me, and he wanted me gone, or he wanted me dead. And as we see from a lot of these rape cases, especially in college, there are a lot of young women that are turning into like this kind of sociopath that will show, if they don't get their way, it's either my way or the highway, or you're gonna pay dearly in some cases. Because a lot of these men that get accused of rape, their life is completely fucked forever. They'll forever have that mental scar, physical scar. They'll have charges through the police station. They'll have to register as a sex offender. You know, no one will see them in the right light. They might lose their jobs. They might, for some guys that get accused of rape, their school kicks them the fuck out and they can't come back. Some guys are allowed to go back if it's proven that she's a false liar. But a lot of times, these poor guys that are getting accused of this horrendous crime is being used as leverage from these psychopathic women that think it's okay to use the word rape or sexual assault, physical assault, as some kind of hee, haha, I'm gonna make you pay, fuck you, bitch. Who the fuck gives you a right to accuse a poor man of doing a horrendous crime? Do you get off on his pain and suffering? Because that's what you're gonna make him go through for the rest of his fucking life. Do you think it's funny to accuse a guy of rape? Is that the kind of social standard that we live up to now? Oh, if he rejects me or he doesn't like me, that's fine, because I'm going to accuse him of rape and ruin the rest of his fucking life because I'm a miserable bitch. And I can't accept no. Because it's my way or the highway, or heaven fucking forbid, I should have a vagina and you have a dick, and if you reject me, I'm going to make you my bitch. And I'm going to drag you through hell, and there's nothing you can do because they'll believe my story over your story because I have a vagina and I have feelings. Guess what, bitch? Men have feelings too. They might have a vagina, but guess what? They have feelings, emotions too. What? You think it's a one-sided story? What? You think this is a game? Do you realize how many men actually get raped? They don't play the rape game. If they get raped, they're not fucking lying. They will go to the police and file a report that they got assaulted. It's not a fucking joke. It's not something to take lightly. It's a serious thing. It's a serious fucking crime. What the fuck are you doing running around acting like a bitch? Just because he rejected you, or because you guys had a one-night stand and you regret it, so you're gonna call rape. Or heaven forbid you should go to a party, become irresponsible with how much you consume, or, you know, you get drunk, you find a guy you think is cute in your drunk state, you have sex, you wake up in the morning and go, oh shit, oops, my bad, that's okay, I'll make him pay, I'll just call it rape and make sure, you know, he suffers for the rest of his fucking life, because heaven forbid, you know, I should just accept the consequence that, yeah, I got drunk, yeah, I had sex. Shit happens. Next time, instead of accusing a poor guy of raping you, maybe you should just accept the consequence that, yeah, I drank a little too much last night. I know I drank a little too much. Next time, if I'm gonna drink, I should drink appropriately and make sure that I'm not shit-faced next time so it doesn't happen again. Though I will admit, in some cases, it actually does happen and people do get raped. Both male and female. It's not just a female problem, it's a guy problem too. Though, from a standard, it would be worse for men. I know rape in general is a very serious offense. And for a lot of people, that can scar them for a few months, a few years, for the rest of their life. But from my personal perspective, I see it as a worse offense toward a man, because a lot of the times men aren't believed for their stories, or when they come forward with something as horrendous as that. When a man comes forward and says, yeah, I was raped, or I was drugged and raped, or I passed out at a party and a woman just happened to take advantage of me, or she manipulated me, I wasn't in control, or I drank too much and I passed out, or I was under the influence of a drug and I just, something happened. I don't really remember, but something happened. A lot of the times men are laughed at and mocked for coming forward and saying, yeah, I was raped. But when a woman does the same thing without any evidence to back it up, she is automatically verified and not questioned about it, and will just go along with, oh yeah, your story is 100% true. Yeah, there's no way you could be faking it. But when it comes out that she's a lying bitch, what the fuck happens? Nothing. And guess what? The poor guy is still left with the scars. He's still left with that mental mark. Hell, she might have taken it so far as to get charges pushed against him. Work with me, ladies. Rape is a serious offense and should not be taken lightly. Nor is it a game or a joke. It's not a game of spin the bottle. It's not a game of Twister or hear and tell. It's not a fucking game. It's not something you can throw around lightly. It is not something that you and your friends can giggle about on the side. It's a serious offense on both male and female and transgender. Because believe it or not, maybe, 1 in 10 people could become a victim of sexual assault or sexual abuse. It does not matter your gender. It can happen. It does happen, unfortunately. We do not live in a rape culture. What we live in is a society full of psychopaths, schizophrenics, and white liars that will do anything to get attention. And it just so happens that trending right now is accusing someone of rape. For right now, you might think it's funny, a good joke, good laugh, but down the road, you will see it as a big mistake, and I hope you do. Because what you might do with your actions and consequences might affect someone else's life forever. Do not take rape as a joke, because it is serious. Just like any other offenses. You can joke with your friends about getting drunk. You can joke with your friends about telling a bad joke. You can joke with your friends about going skinny dipping, doing a double dare, doing a stupid stunt, rape, assault, battery, and abuse is not something to joke about. And I'm tired of reading these fucking stories about these dumb bitches, either in college or out of college, abusing and manipulating these poor men and accusing them of something that's taken very seriously and ruining their lives because you think it's really fucking funny. I'm tired of it. That's all for me. If you have any comments or suggestions, leave it in the description box below. If you would like to have a discussion about this, please let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, like and share it to your friends. Get the word out, because I'm fucking tired of this shit. Peace the fuck out.